was the Torah wrong too?
Both the Old and New Testament are corrupted. If I say to you, God, the all-powerful one, the creator of the heavens and the earth, he was fighting with a human being. And then he couldn't overpower the human being. And the human being defeated him. And then he begged the human being to let him go. Would you believe this is God, the creator of the universe?
No.
Do you know the Old Testament says this literally? That Jacob wrestled with God and in Genesis, and that God could not overpower him?
I do know that's in there. So you're saying that didn't happen?
I'm saying that this is falsely attributed to God because God is the all-powerful. But that's not only that. I can show you many other examples of corruptions, D. Like, for example, the Old Testament says that God rested and refreshed in the seventh day. Tanaffash is like, in Hebrew, it's like you breathe, like you rest and you take your breath, literally. You don't just rest, but you take breath after creating the heavens and the earth. And only a weak person would do that. It mentions that God regrets, like saying, I regret creating man. It mentions that God forgets. He needs to be reminded by a rainbow after flooding Noah. So there's many things that are mentioned in the Bible that are deficiencies of God. But not only that, also lies and misattributions to the prophets of God. And as you know, maybe you're aware that the children of Israel were very disobedient. And they disobeyed God. And that's why they were cursed by the prophets and cursed by Jesus. That's why they were misattribute things to the prophets of God. They were misattribute things to God because they were the enemies. Many of them were the enemies of God. So they will lie about God. They will misattribute things to him to insult him. They will lie about his prophet and his prophets. So that's why they corrupted these things to give deficiencies to God and to give deficiencies to the prophets and the messengers of God. Now the Quran corrects all of these things. Allah says he created the heavens and the earth in 6 days and no fatigue, no tiredness have touched us. Allah in the Quran says he's the all-powerful. Allah in the Quran says Allah does not forget. Allah refutes all of these beliefs that the people misattributed to God. So Allah revealed the Quran so you can bring people back to the natural truth. The natural truth within you. You don't have to be a Muslim to agree with me that God is the all-powerful and nobody overpowers him. You don't have to be a Muslim to agree with me that God doesn't regret and forget and all of these deficiencies. You don't have to be a Muslim. You'd agree with me that that's the natural state that you have. And that's why when you read the Quran, you realize it is what you believe in your heart. And the church and the writers of the Bible have taken people away from God into polytheism, into worshiping multiple gods, into worshiping a weak, deficient God, into attributing lies to the prophets. You will realize that when you do your research and when you read the Quran.